Is Iran safe for solo female travelers? There is a lot of talk about whether Iran is safe for solo female travelers. Some say Iran is one of the safest places they have ever been, while others warn you about things no one talks about. So what is the truth? If you're planning to travel to Iran alone as a woman, you need to know this before you go. So let's go. Hey everyone, I'm Yasaman and today we are breaking down a big question. Is Iran safe for solo female travelers? I know this is something that many women worry about before visiting, and trust me, I totally get it. So I have gathered real experiences from female travelers who have been to Iran, including insights from Backpack Adventures and Anna Everywhere. They have shared the good, the bad, and the things they wish they knew before their trip to Iran. I will go over everything from safety, culture, expectations, dress codes, transportation, and even the experiences of other solo female travelers. So stick around because this info could make or break your trip. Section 1. General safety. Is Iran actually safe? Most solo female travelers, including myself and the bloggers I mentioned, agree that Iran is surprisingly safe. In fact, Elise from Backpack Adventures wrote, Iran is one of the safest countries in the Middle East, and Iranians are among the friendliest people I have ever met in my life. That being said, it's important to use common sense travel safety tips like you would anywhere else. 1. Avoid walking alone in isolated areas at night. Stay aware of your surroundings. Be cautious when interacting with strangers. Evelina from Earth Wonders mentioned that she was treated like a queen during her travels and even felt safer in Iran than in many other countries. So yes, Iran is safe. But you should still be mindful of certain things. Section 2. Dress code. What you need to know. Alright, let's talk about the dress code. Because yes, hijab is modernity in Iran. But what does that actually mean? You need to cover your hair, arms, and legs. Tight clothes aren't illegal, but it's better to dress modestly. The chador, a full body cloak, is only required in some religious sites, but they usually provide one at the entrance. Elise from Backpack Adventures shared her personal experiences, saying that she never saw the morality police, but locals would sometimes remind her if her scarf was too loose. So while there is some flexibility, it's best to be on the safe side and follow the dress code. Let's go to section 3. Sexual harassment and how to stay safe. Now let's be real. Sexual harassment can happen anywhere, and Iran is no exception. But here is what you need to know. Most men in Iran are respectful, but some may see foreign women differently due to stereotypes from Western media. Elise from Backpack Adventures shared that she received some unwanted suggestions, but nothing aggressive. Okay, so not a big deal. So how you can avoid uncomfortable situations? Here are some important tips. 1. Don't walk alone late at night unless you are in a safe, busy area. 2. Be careful accepting invitations from single men. In Iran, it's not common for a man to invite a woman to his home unless it means something more dangerous. 3. Avoid secluded area. If someone wants to show you their shop or take you somewhere private, politely decline. Stay friendly but keep some distance. Being too warm and open might misinterpreted. Instead of a handshake, just place your hand over your heart. It's a common, respectful greeting. And remember, if something feels wrong, trust your instincts. More Iranians will help you if you feel uncomfortable, so don't be afraid to ask for help. You're not alone. Section 4. Transportation and getting around as a solo female traveler. Good news! Public transportation in Iran is actually pretty safe. Evelina from Earth Wonders mentioned that she always used women-only sections in the metro and never had a bad experience. Here are some smart travel tips. 1. Use Snap or Tapsi instead of random taxis. It's like Uber but for Iran. 2. In buses, unrelated men and women don't sit next to each other, so you might need to switch seats a few times. 3. Long-distance buses are safe, and you will probably meet friendly locals. Section 5. The reality of solo female travel in Iran. Okay, let's address something funny. Iranians will be shocked that you are traveling alone. Elise from Backpack Adventures said that the first Farsi word she learned was tanha, means alone, because people kept repeating it in disbelief. It's really strange. Iranians are super social and women rarely travel alone. So expect people to ask if you need help or if they can adopt you into their families. On top of that, you will get a lot of invitations for tea, for dinner, for family picnics, and other things. Evelina even said that she had to refuse many offers because she had no time to go for all of them. It's just part of Iranian hospitality. Section 6. Should you travel solo to Iran as a woman? If you are looking for an adventure with amazing people, stunning nature, and deep culture, yes. If you are okay with following some cultural rules and adjusting your dress codes, yes. But if you're expecting wild nightlife, drinking, or partying, maybe not. Elise, Evelina, and many other female travelers agree. Iran is an amazing place for solo female travelers as long as you are prepared. Section 8. The biggest danger in Iran, and it's not what you think. Most people assume that the biggest danger in Iran related to politics or strict laws. But do you know what solo female travelers actually complain about the most? Traffic. Iran has one of the highest rates of road accidents in the world, and crossing the street in big cities like Tehran, Isfahan, or Shiraz can be terrifying. Tips for staying safe in the roads: 1. Follow locals. If they cross, you cross. They know the right timing. 2. Make eye contact with drivers to be sure they see you. 3. Don't assume that traffic lights mean anything. Cars might not stop. Elise from Backpack Adventures even said that crossing the road in Tehran was the scariest thing she did in Iran. So yeah, be extra careful. Section 10. What solo female travelers loved most about Iran. Despite the rules, restrictions, and cultural differences, almost every solo female traveler I have read about said that Iran was one of the most rewarding places they have ever visited. But what exactly did they love the most? Here is what stood out to them. 1. The hospitality. Iranians will go out of their own way to help you and make sure you feel welcome. The culture and history. From stunning mosques to bustling bazaars, there is so much to explore. The food, from kebabs to saffron-infused rice, Persian food is a solo traveler's dream. The lack of tourism. Unlike crowded European cities, Iran still feels like an authentic, undiscovered destination. So, is Iran safe for solo female travelers? Absolutely. But you need to be prepared. If you respect the culture, follow some simple safety tips, and embrace the local way of life, you are going to have an unforgettable experience. The key takeaway: Iran is nothing like what the media shows. It's safer, more welcoming, and more beautiful than you probably ever imagined. Would you travel solo in Iran? Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss more travel tips and adventure.